Coming in hot from Arizona, this is Trevor
and Troy Howard.
And you're on So Tell Us Time. You can have everything you want in your business. Sometimes you just need a little help.
Every business owner would love to charge more for their services, but sometimes you can sacrifice long-term loyalty for a short-term profit.
Creating the right rituals is key to your business having success.
Are you tired of competing with your competitors? Guess what? You don't have to compete if you create.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of So Tell Us Time. If you're on YouTube, you can see that it is just me today, so you're gonna have to bear with me. It's just Trevor. Troy is at an event and he is crushing it. They are having an amazing time. They're talking about automation at this event, talking about how your website can be one of your best employees or should be one of your best employees ever, doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you, especially when it comes to new customers and leads. And so it is going really well. He's over in Texas and will be back with us next time. So you get me today, but don't worry, we've got a really good episode today. We're talking about grow smarter, not harder. Because what happens is people often forget or never even realize from the get-go, business owners, entrepreneurs, they never realize they have a little gold mine of their own just sitting there. They're wanting to go out and they're wanting to find they're digging for another gold mine. They're out there digging, they're out there looking for another vein when they haven't even reaped everything they can from their existing gold mine. We're going to talk today about doubling, if not even tripling, the profits in your business without adding a single new customer. So let's jump in because this is a good one and it's going to be quick. So don't worry. You guys are going to be able to implement this stuff and get moving. It's going to be a good one for you. So what is the value of an existing customer? Well, an existing customer can and will make you more money if you focus on them in the proper manner, in the right ways. A common misconception is that new customers are the only primary source of revenue and growth. But actually, a new customer can cost you upwards of 5 times the amount of an existing customer. So to get a new customer, you're spending 5 times the amount that you're usually spending when servicing existing customers. So people are out there and they're looking for the new customer. They're spending all this money on new customers and, gaining these new customers, getting to the right new customer and potential customer, right? But they're forgetting about the existing customers that actually cost them less and doing things that can make more revenue for the business with existing customers. And so that's what we're talking about, is doubling, if not tripling, your revenue off of existing customers. So what are some of the strategies that you can use in your little gold mine you already have? You've got this customer base and you might be selling them a single product, right? You might be doing carpet cleaning for them. You might be doing a home inspection. You might be doing pest control, a roof. Who knows? You guys might be doing different things for these clients, but you're doing like one service. So the first thing to do is to look at your existing customers and strategize how you can sell them additional products or services. So the first thing is cross-selling or upselling. We have a client that is a pest control company. And one of the first things that we did when we took over a lot of their stuff was their marketing was to implement letting their existing customers know about all the different services that they have. So yes, we do your pest control, but we also do termites. We also do weed control. We have these different additional services that we can come in and offer that people aren't thinking like top of the mind awareness, right? And so you need to be looking at that and say, what else could I be offering to my existing customers to either upsell them or cross-sell other services you have? Like, for instance, we have power washers that also do Christmas lights during the year, certain parts of the year. So why not take your power washing clients and send out information to all of them, marketing to all of them, talking about your Christmas light service, or vice versa. You may have Christmas light clients that don't know that you do power washing. So that would be cross-selling or upselling existing clients on new services. The other way that you could do it is you can create exclusive offers for your existing customers that only existing customers get, that brings them back to spend more money with you and have them become a repeat customer if they're not a repeat customer. So for like my roofers or my home inspectors, the ones that are out there and they might be servicing a customer only one time, you can come up with these exclusive offers like home warranties or maybe roof warranties or roof inspections that happen and they're paying on a monthly basis or bi-annual basis or something like that, where they are paying for additional services for you to come out and inspect the roof. And then within that little plan, that maintenance plan or something, you will fix any broken tiles you find or anything like that. I mean, you're going to have to come up with your own ideas. But what could you do as an exclusive offer to existing customers? The next thing would be a loyalty rewards program. So what is something that you could put in place that they could either earn points for continuing to do business with you, and they get discounts or products, who knows, services, or even like a referral program. A loyalty rewards program could be also tied into a referral program, so that anybody that they refer to you, they get some sort of discount or some sort of reward or a gift card or something like that, for getting you more customers. Now, that is actually generating people that say, well, that's new customers. But actually, that's utilizing your existing customers, your existing gold mine, and continuing to mine that gold out of that existing gold mine by having them bring you in new customers that don't cost you 5 times the amount of money than your existing customers do. Now, the last thing to do with looking at your existing customers and how you can upsell them or cross-market to them, add additional value to them that then they bring additional revenue into you, would be to implement a system or something that measures the success of it, tracks and measures the success. So utilizing like your CRM for reporting, to know that as you're marketing these additional services to your clients, what works, what sells, what are they interested in? Maybe you're able to identify that service or that product that brings in a lot of customers or brings back a lot of customers, or that they're really interested in. So that would be a way to really hone in, like taking it to the next level of honing in on the best additional services that you could offer. And that may change throughout the year. Different times of the year brings different weather. And so it could be different things throughout the year, but you want to be able to track all of this. You want to be able to identify what's a big seller, what's a hot item, so that you can push that even more. So like, for instance, Troy and I, we have a lot of services. A lot of people know us for So Tell Us, the review platform, review referral lead generation, and the only video review platform on the planet, verified video review system on the planet. Some of our clients know us for websites that we started way back in the day. We started doing websites back in '98. Some people know us for marketing services. Some people know us for consulting services. Some people know us for our automation, helping to automate businesses. One of the things that we're doing this year is we're going to absolutely triple our revenue without having to add an additional customer by cross-promoting our services amongst all of our different customers. And so that's a really good way that you guys can do the exact same thing. And with like our pest control company, what was great is just a few emails and text messages went out and it generated more business. And so we set it up that like, look, at least once a quarter, we need to be reminding all the existing customers of the additional services that we do. And it was funny because, like I said, tracking and managing this, they were leaving door hangers. They were leaving little flyers. They were leaving with the invoice. It would come with in the email, like, oh, and we have these additional services. Well, nobody was looking at that necessarily. They weren't looking at like the door hangers and paying attention to anything like that. But the text messages worked really well for them. And so once a quarter, we want to remind people that we have all these additional services that people can sign up for, and it will bring in more revenue from existing customers, which actually saves you money on marketing dollars. And if you could take every one customer you have and triple the value of them, it's like you tripled the business. And you literally did triple the business, but you didn't have to spend all that money to triple the customer base. So that's it, guys. That is this week's podcast. Think through what you can be doing with your existing customers to help continue to mine that gold mine. You've got gold still in that mine, and you're just leaving it there and moving on to trying to find a new vein elsewhere or dig a new mine. So take a look at your business and see how much of your resources are spent on keeping existing customers versus getting new customers. Because I bet you're spending a lot of money on getting new customers, but you probably aren't putting very much time, energy, and effort into upselling existing customers, which, by the way, this is not just all about getting money from customers. When you add additional value to your clients, they are going to be happy about that. And so you're adding value to them, and they're bringing in additional revenue to you. It's a wonderful exchange, and they're going to be happy, and you're going to be happy. So implement one idea this week to focus more on your existing customers versus getting those new customers. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and we will check you out on the next episode of So Tell Us Time.